Thank you, Miss Bennet. You've been with us now for 6 months, haven't you, Marilyn?
Yes, Mrs. Davidson.
And not your first offence, either.
No, I did a short stretch last year.
For the same offence.
Well, it's not fair, Mrs. Davidson. The girls always get the book thrown at them. Well, never the customer.
Yes, well, I didn't call you in here to discuss the law. As you know, your parole is almost due. You are to be released in 2 days.
Well, that's just... Well, hell, that's fantastic.
I hope I won't see you back here again.
Oh, no way. I swore to my mother I'd do no more porn movies.
And your other line of work?
Modelling.
Prostitution.
Oh, I'm not going down for that again.
All right, Marilyn, you can go.
I had your teacher on the phone, young lady, and I had to tell her I didn't know where my own daughter was. She must have thought I was a complete and utter fool. Now, I demand to know where you've been.
I was in court.
In court?
I wanted to see my grandmother. She needed somebody there with her. You don't care what happens to her?
Not anymore, no.
She's your mother.
And I visited her for 14 years. 14 until I couldn't take it anymore. Oh, she's no good, darling.
Why? What's she ever done to you?
I don't want to discuss it.
Look, Mum, I've got a right to know.
You'll do as you're told and stay away from her. She's out of our lives for good, understand?
No. I'm going to see her again.
All right. She killed your grandfather. Is that what you wanted to hear? She murdered him, and I'll never forgive her for that.
Don't keep her talking too long.
Lynn, it's Meg Jackson. Do you want to talk about the baby? Would it do any good to contact the father? Do you want to tell me about it? Perhaps I can help.
I told the truth at the trial. Nobody wanted to help then.
You could try me. How long were you with the Bentleys?
Just the 2 days.
Were you enjoying it?
She was a bit strange. He seemed nice. I loved little Richie.
Yes?
The night before I left, Mrs. Bentley had gone away. And Mr. Bentley had just received a call from his airline.
Well, that can't be helped. 24 hours at least. Right.
What's the trouble?
Flight's been cancelled. Industrial dispute.
Mrs. Bentley wouldn't have gone to her mother's if she'd known.
She's been planning that trip for months. She's lucky to have you to look after Richie.
Well, I'm just about to put on some dinner. Will you be staying in?
Why not? Give us a chance to get to know each other a bit better. You're quite a find, you know that? A beautiful girl, an excellent nursemaid, and now I discover you're a marvellous cook.
Well, my mother's a fantastic cook, and she just believes every girl should learn for when they get married.
Ah, an old-fashioned mother. I didn't know we still had them.
I think that's all they breed in the country.
And what about marriage, Lynn? Is there a young man in your life?
Not really.
I don't believe that. I bet you've had dozens.
Well, I didn't think anything of it. I thought he was just being friendly. I remember he'd been drinking. He just put on a record.
Drink?
No, thank you, Mr. Bentley.
Look! Let's forget the Mr. business. Paul, eh?
Let me go?
Not until we've had a dance together. Oh, come on, Lynn, relax. We're going to have a lovely evening together.
Please, Mr. Bentley, you've been drinking.
Maybe that's what you need.
Mr. Bentley!
Come on, baby, listen up, eh?
I want to go to my room.
Sure. Why not?
Lynn, open up.
Please, Mr. Bentley, go away.
Now, you're just being a silly little girl. Open the door.
Why you took the baby? Because Mr. Bentley raped you?
I didn't take Richie. I didn't. Oh, why would anyone
Well, I'll be blowed. Letting anybody out in the streets these days.
You'd know. They let you out.
Half your luck, but you deserve it.
She'll be back. Horse can never stay off their back for too long.
Put a sock in it, Doyle.
Come on, Eddie, don't take any notice.
Wish I was getting out in 2 days.
No, you'll be out before you know it.
My little girl turned 4 last week.
Yeah?
First birthday I've missed.
Oh, there'll be lots of others. You'll see.
She thinks I'm in hospital.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, how about some telly? Turn it on, will you?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame. But then I thought you said you hadn't got any cigarettes.
Well, at least we won't have to sneak around anymore.
You mean you'll still want to see me?
Well, that's a stupid thing to say. Of course I will.
But it'll be different on the outside, Eddie.
Yeah, thank God.
I've got a record.
Well, so what? Well, listen, Marilyn, I've been doing a lot of thinking about you and me. And, like, I didn't want to say anything until I knew you were getting out, but... Well, I don't know how you feel about me, but... Well, I love you and I want to marry you.
Eddie.
I know I'm not much chop and everything, but, well, what do you say? If you need more time, well, that's okay. But I reckon you and me could make a real good go of it.
Oh, Eddie. Eddie, I can't. I'm sorry.
Hey, what the hell's he done to you? What have you been saying to her?
Wants me to marry him.
Well, fan-bloody-tastic. I didn't think you had it in you, kid.
She turned me down, Bea.
You what?
I can't.
Oh, come on, run for your life, Marilyn.
She'll come round.
Yeah, she's probably got someone on the outside anyway.
Well, she has. It's the best kept secret around.
Probably thinks I'm not good enough for her or something.
Oh.
Hey, what's wrong with Marilyn?
She just heard she's being released.
Oh, terrific. I wonder if they'll put Mum in with us.
Mum?
Yeah, she's back. She's sitting outside the governor's office now.
I can't see why we shouldn't give Mum back her old room. Who's in there now?
Ferguson.
Well, move her into Doyle's dormitory. I think she should be safe from Frankie, don't you? Good.
I'd like to speak to you about Lynn Warner.
Of course.
You know she's pregnant. Well, she claims she was raped.
It was brought up at her trial.
And they thought she was lying?
No, she was raped, all right. Apparently by some of her bikie friends.
Well, she claims it was Mr. Bentley.
There was nothing to support her story. At the time she says she was raped, Mr. Bentley was staying at a friend's.
Why would she say it was him?
Well, the sentence could have been lighter. She could have pleaded she was unbalanced at the time of the abduction. I don't know.
She just sounded so convincing.
Not to the jury, she didn't.
I just thought there might be something in it.